They, of course, are recognizing the first, second, and third placers in the earlier weight classes. And then there's a bit of a break. Adam Miller of Paulsboro at 135 pound, getting ready, 135 pounds, getting ready to go up against Eric Saunders of Overbrook for the championship. Adam is the number 4 seed. He had a 258 pin of Ocean City's Dave Law. Law, of course, with the upset win over Mark Flamini of St. James, the top seed. But Adam Miller has his work cut out for him against this young man.
Yeah, he really does. Eric Saunders, undefeated on the year, a real buzzsaw, a real aggressive wrestler, not afraid to pick you up and throw you on your back in the air. A different style of wrestling than Adam Miller. Miller, a more conservative, more fundamental wrestler.
Nick Melfi of Millville in the background, getting the honors in the 125 pound weight class. Adam Miller, USC bound, four-time district champion, and I tell you, fine young man.
He wants to be a Trojan.
And trying to put a capper on his career, Nick, with a regional championship. He's going to have to beat a guy who is 26-0 if he's going to do it. I remember you telling me, though, in mid-season, Nick, that you thought Adam Miller would be a guy who would really peak for Paulsboro. Look at Saunders go right after Miller and take him down 2-0.
And that's Saunders' trademark. He'll go in, shoot a double, work up to the bear hug, and try to throw you on back immediately. And Miller just giving up the takedown and bellying down and getting to his base. But Miller is going to be injured. But yeah, Adam Miller is the type of wrestler who peaks during this time of year.
So Miller with an injury timeout.
Watch how Saunders, real aggressive, goes in after Miller and gets the takedown. You can see he just pops up and sets up Miller, working for the bear hug. Miller trying to fight it off, almost gets turned over, but gets to his stomach and to his base.
Strong young man. Miller okay, he's ready to go, trailing 2-0, minute 36 to go first period. Sanders a number 2 seed, and
good Peterson roll by Miller. He gets the reversal. No reversal yet. I thought Howie O'Neill was giving him the reversal. No points are on the board yet. Miller's still in the Peterson situation.
Minute 5 to go in the period.
And they did put the points on the board, so he did get the reversal. Miller's in control.
2-2. So Adam Miller right back in it. He already showed you footage of the consolation match at 135, won by Frank Conway of Deptford 9-5 over Dave Law of Ocean City. Howie O'Neill calling a stalemate. Paulsboro 1-1 so far tonight in the finals. To Joseph winning at 112. Bernardino beaten at 125. Miller now with the top position.
And Tyrone Hamilton and Paul Marine in Adam Miller's corner. Every time we go to a different Paulsboro bench, there's a different assistant.
What a career those two guys had at Paulsboro High School. Few wins, huh?
Yeah, a couple.
And there's a point for Saunders. He now leads at 3-2 with 30 seconds to go in the period.
Good drop by Saunders. He'll get it. Miller in big trouble, but he hits a real nice high bridge, comes out.
Good job by Miller. Neutral. Oh, 5-3, and Miller averting disaster and gets a point back. Of course, that's the experience of an Adam Miller.
I've got to tell you, that was a nice drop by Saunders, and he had Miller tight. And Miller's going to try an arm drag here. 4 seconds left with the first period to get the takedown. Unable to high leg over and get it. A real nice job by Saunders dropping, but Miller basically out of fear hit a real nice high bridge.
And
gets
Miller very much in this.
Gets the neutral. Here's the throw. Let's watch it. Miller shoots in. Elbows extended. Saunders gets the drop. And you can see right there, it's pretty tight, but Miller hits a real high bridge and bridges out of it and gets a neutral.
A lot of guys would have been pinned by now in that move. Saunders 5, Miller 3. Starting the second period.
Saunders real confident on his feet. Miller trying for a shuck.
Now Miller is hurt.
He's injured.
He's got a bloody nose. 1:25 to go second period. Eric Saunders of Overbrook leading Adam Miller 5-3. This is the championship match at 135 pounds. Channel 5 again happy to be at Absegami High School for the regionals, and again very appreciative to the people who put on this tournament for their cooperation and allowing us to televise the event. It's one of the events we enjoy particularly every year, and the fans love it as well. From neutral, Miller and Saunders. 1:20 to go in the second. Miller looking for the takedown that would get him even.
Saunders going for the souffle, and Miller able to extend himself and fight that move off. Miller going in for the ankle pick, unable to complete it.
A stalemate again called by Howie O'Neill.
But you know, I'm real impressed with Saunders that he's not afraid to use these big moves in this type of match, a finals. Usually you get into the finals very conservative. You want to stick with some basic moves. You don't want to hit any moves that your opponent capitalize on them. It'll be a big mistake, and Saunders could have hit one of those moves right there.
50 seconds to go in the period. Crucial point in the match with Saunders holding a 2-point lead.
Again, Saunders in and working that upper body. Miller doing a good job fighting it off.
Saunders looked like he might make quick work of Miller early on, but Miller is very much in this match. 30 seconds to go in the second. It is warm in here. Nick Saunders losing his headgear. Coach Moriello on the right. Longtime wrestling coach at Overbrook, brother of Larry Moriello, the longtime football coach at Overbrook Regional High School.
.17 seconds left in the second. Saunders working upper body, trying to get in on a single.
5 seconds to go in the second. That'll do it. Excellent match at 135 pounds. Eric Saunders of Overbrook looking to stay undefeated.
Saunders looks like he may be getting tired. Miller on the bottom has an opportunity to tie this match with a reversal. Saunders, the aggressive wrestler that he is, may not have gone 6 minutes in a majority of his matches. Could take the toll tonight.
Adam Miller with 4 District 29 championships. Only 13 wrestlers in South Jersey history have accomplished that, and there is a
nice reverse foul by Saunders. Miller going for a Peterson. Almost getting the move. Saunders just reverse foul, spins behind the opposite way.
1:30 to go. Still 5-3 for Saunders.
Miller gets the neutral.
And it's 5-4. Very interesting finish being set up here. If Miller can get a takedown, he could win the match. Minute 18, 17. Adam Miller trying to add a Region 8 championship to his long list of accomplishments. Minute to go.
Stalemate called by Howie Neal.
Coach Marina pacing.
Bob, as you mentioned earlier, it's warm in here, and this is the second or third time that we've had to stop the match so that the wrestlers are toweled down. .59 seconds left in the third period. Saunders leading 5-4.
Only 50 seconds to go. And 40 seconds. Flamini from St. James, the top seed, went out early. There's a stall.
Saunders being warned for stalling.
So he has to be careful. He's leading by a point with 30 seconds to go. And
nice shot by Saunders, but
Saunders.
Miller able to whiz it out and able to face him.
20 seconds to go, and Adam Miller needs a takedown. Only a point behind, but he's got to have the takedown to win the match.
Miller gets on the offense, tries to set up, takes a few shots. That stall warning against Saunders could play big and get him into the overtime situation.
8 seconds. Eric Saunders trying to hold on for Overbrook to win a regional championship. 2 seconds.
Miller going for the big throw. Not able to get a takedown either one, but Saunders will win 5-4.
Eric Saunders of Overbrook just defeats Adam Miller of Paulsboro 5-4 to win a regional championship. We'll be back with more from Absegami High School after this.